Yo, my name is Rabbit and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be watching Yellowstone Season 1, Episode 2, Kill the Messenger. Okay, so I gotta say, I really enjoyed watching Episode 1 yesterday. I can't wait to see how Lee's death impacts the family and everything that's going on. I really want to know what John is planning for the revenge on Rainwater, since it's basically Rainwater's plan. They got his son killed. And I'm really wondering what's going to happen to Casey in this episode, because just like John, he also feels super responsible for getting his brother killed because he wasn't on his family's side. He was trying to steal the cattle back from his father and like keep them on the Rez's side. But when it came down to seeing his brother shot, he stepped up and executed the brother-in-law. And I'm wondering how that's going to unfold in this episode, if he actually is going to reveal to Monica that he killed his brother, or if it's going to be something like he never says anything and it like puts a little bit of like tension between the two. And if she does end up finding out, is she going to kick him out? Is she going to like understand that because he killed his brother? But I'm hoping both of those things get answered in this episode. So if you're interested in watching the full uncut, unedited reaction of this reaction, it will be available on my Patreon page as always. If not, the edited version is always available here on my YouTube. But with all that being said, I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Let's get straight into watching Episode 2, Kill the Messenger. He's trying to tame the horse that Casey gave him in the last episode. Oh my god, look at that thing. It just bucked him the fuck off before you can get on it. Hey, you're a little bit old for that, aren't you? You're going to get yourself killed. I like how Rip's just watching. Why doesn't he get up there and help? Damn. That is one pissed off horse. Oh, he's starting to get it. He's starting... Nope, he's not. If I remember this correctly, I believe they tied Jimmy to the horse with duct tape.
I think I got him settled now.
Oh, it looks like it, don't it? Nope. No, you do not. See, you talked a little bit too early there. Oh, shit. He went over all right. The horse said, get the fuck off of me.
That's one rank son of a bitch right there.
Right?
You gotta take him chest high in the river and see how much buck he's got then.
That poor horse doesn't need to go in the river. Look at them. They're best friends. Yeah, they're best friends now.
No, hell no.
He wants to break this horse himself because it's to get from his son.
For a young man with rubber bones.
They are going to tie Jimmy to the motherfucker. They both just look at Jimmy.
It's a good idea.
Look at his evil ass smile. Bro, Rip's favorite pastime is torturing Jimmy. Last episode and now this episode. He loves torturing Jimmy. He's duct-taped him to it. Bro, his ass is going to be numb as fuck after this. Kick the horse and let's get this shit started, Jimmy. Go. Oh my god, that thing is fucking jumping like a motherfucker. Look at him flying up and down.
God damn, that thing's a freight train.
Hell yeah, it is. Holy shit.
Well, that's what turns you into cowboys. Make him one too.
It's gonna take him some time before he gets one though. He's gonna know how to ride a damn horse after this though. I don't think he's gonna want to ride it after this though. His ass is gonna be numb as fuck. He's probably not gonna be able to walk for a couple days after that. Depending on how long he's sitting on it. Doesn't it like take a couple hours potentially, or is it minutes to what's called break a horse like that? Bro, you're gonna flip the tractor. I don't think that motherfucker's gonna be coming out. Look at that. Flipped it.
Fuck! God.
What the fuck did he think was gonna happen? It wasn't even budging an inch, and you thought it wasn't gonna called flip your damn tractor?
God.
Yeah, you should have just started with that. He's taking his anger out on that thing. Might as well just burn the stump out. He's actually gonna blow the stump up with dynamite.
I want you to do exactly as I say, okay? Cover your ears. Open your mouth real wide like you're at the dentist.
He's about to blow the hell out of that stump. I don't think it's dynamite in that barrel, but I don't know what actually is inside of it. Boom. Oh my god. That probably shook the whole valley. They probably heard that explosion for miles and felt it.
Was that you?
Yes, it was him.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
That's why.
That's why.
Sorry, babe, there was a thing with the tractor.
Yeah, just blame it on the tractor. The tractor blew up. It wasn't no bomb. They're both in the doghouse. They're blowing that up.
You found a dinosaur.
That's actually cool that they found a dinosaur. What's the odds of that happening under a tree stump? Also, shouldn't he have moved his tractor first before blowing up the damn hole? Didn't he blow up his tractor now? Is it damaged?
There's things we'd like to talk to you about.
But first, there's something else we have.
There's always a but. They're kind of trying to pry him for information about what happened on what's called the Rez, isn't they?
The bullet wound inflicted on your brother severed his spinal column
shit.
C7, which would leave him paralyzed from
Why
the
would you
chest
show
down,
him the
including his
autopsy
arms
like
from his
that? You
elbows
should have
to his
at least
fingers.
warned him that it was his brother's autopsy. Y'all are some fuckers.
No matter who pulled the trigger, it wasn't self-defense. It was an execution.
Casey did execute the fuck out of that, what's called brother-in-law over there.
Then this starts screaming cover up, and it's screaming it at your father.
The real concern is who it screams at next.
Who would that be?
2 BLM agents stated seeing another rider on the horse with Lee when he arrived at the Yellowstone.
Well, who the fuck said that?
Friends forget things. But
Okay,
some of this
well that's good.
starts adding up real quick, Jamie.
Yeah, you can't change the what's called paperwork, but you can change what people see. Forensics is forensics, but you can always change the mind of somebody seeing something. He needs to talk to his father before he cites anything here.
How long can you hold this report?
A week, maybe.
He only needs one conversation with his father, and his father's gonna know what to do or tell him what to do.
That's the only kind of ship I ever find myself on.
Does he know that Casey's the one that executed him? I'm guessing he's putting it together. Because didn't he say Casey lied like a motherfucker and didn't tell him what actually happened at the res or during the shootout?
Feels very serious.
Yeah, it does seem like it's about to be a very serious conversation. You gotta save your other brother.
I could use some advice.
Yes, I know you're gay. No. Daddy wants to love you.
These two's relationship is so hilarious because they just tease each other. They absolutely hate each other,
Go
though.
back to Salt Lake.
You asked for advice. I gave it.
You know, I'm not gay. I'm celibate because I am terrified to get somebody pregnant, pass on the gene that made you.
Good one.
I thought you were adopted. Is he not adopted? I thought he was adopted. Or do they only share one? They only share one what's called parent, I think. Hey, Jimmy. You're getting there.
You don't have a solution.
Well, it depends on what you say next. No, he's not going to like probably any of them.
Casey?
Well, I don't know about that. They probably will soon.
The agents we're talking about.
So Tom Reynolds and Aaron McCreary.
Reynolds I can deal with. I don't know this McCreary.
Well, that's not good then. So he's a religious man.
I know where he goes to church.
Yeah, he's a religious
Anything
man.
else? You said there were a few.
Say that what the next part is, Jamie.
The medical examiner's report.
Oh, you can't change that. No, you can't change that.
Who else has seen the report?
The only ones who have seen it want it to change.
Well, then it needs to change.
It will change.
It means they're doctors, which means they took an oath, and it wasn't to you.
That is true. You can't really change the oath of
No
what's
matter what
called.
we do, the photographs won't change. The body won't change. It'll tell the same story to
The
anybody
body's
who looks.
buried, Jamie. Relax.
Yeah, but when they see the report,
They're going to exhume the body? Is that what we're trying to say here?
You think I'm just going to let them dig up my son?
Probably
when
not.
they see the report, they won't ask. They're just gonna do it, Dad.
You can't hide his body on the property in like an unmanned grave somewhere?
Don't say it. Don't even think it.
Don't think what? Oh, he wants the body to be
Casey
cremated?
shot him in the forehead while he laid on his back.
We don't know it was Casey.
He was executed.
Yeah, we do know
Five
it's
bullets in a
Casey.
circle like this.
A Navy SEAL can definitely do that.
Even
It's
a
probably the
livestock
only
officer can
person
do
that's
that.
called that could do that in Montana. Yeah, there's probably none that can do that. That takes some Navy SEAL training to be able to do shit like that. Oh, he has to go confirm it himself. Is Casey gonna lie about it? I'm still concerned though if he told Monica or not about what's called the shootout or not. Is there a difference between a regular shark and a sea shark? I thought they were all sea sharks.
I'm going to talk to your daddy a bit.
Time to have the big conversation about did you execute him or did you not execute him? He took his anger out on it.
I already told you.
I need the truth this time.
I told you the truth.
No, you didn't. Stop lying to him. The facts are saying a little bit different.
These people, they're going to twist you into so many knots you won't know where the truth begins and your future ends.
Ooh, that was a cold ass line right there. He deserves to know the truth. Same way Monica deserves to know the truth.
Where it is.
It's definitely not gonna stay right there.
Thing on this
They're
planet
literally
stays
about to
where
pin
it's
it on
not
you.
One. At least tell me this. Did he get to see it coming?
Yes, he got to see it coming.
You saw it coming.
At least he's honest about that. He saw it coming. He literally looked that man in the eye and said that heaven wasn't real. And that man was going to hell. He looked him right in the eye when he did it.
What'd he say?
We need that medical examiner to take a new oath.
Take a new oath. You gotta take one through the Duttons now.
Asking the medical examiner to sit on the report didn't go over so well.
Oh,
Shared
you
Long's
already
autopsy
asked
with
them?
The tribal police.
God.
Ah, damn. You can't change that now. Bro, all you have to do is take Lee's body and bury it in a disclosed location on the property that nobody can get to. Can't you just do that?
He
Like,
used to be the medical examiner
it's
in Chicago.
13,000
He was asked to resign.
acres. Are you telling me
Got
that
caught
you
smoking
can't...
embalming fluid.
Smoking what?
Smoking embalming fluid.
That... Yeah, Jesus, what? You can smoke embalming fluid? That just seems horrible. Like, I don't want... I gotta look that up after this episode. I need to know what the hell that is. Or I know what it is, but I know how the hell do you smoke it. That just seems nasty as fuck. And how the hell are you not dead by smoking it?
Well, it's an even bet who quits first.
I think Jimmy already quit, did he not?
I quit hours ago.
Yeah, Jimmy quit hours ago.
Strapped in the saddle, he'd be laying in the dirt.
Yes, he would.
Yeah, he'll be a cowboy before sundown.
It's just a favor, Rip. I'm afraid that's all he'll ever be.
No, he's gonna end up being a cowboy eventually.
Hard to call that self-defense.
If Lee Dutton was alive, I'd press charges.
Are we sure Lee Dutton is the one who did it?
I'm not sure what difference it makes at this point.
Well, it can make a big difference, but would he throw Casey under the bus, though? That's what I want to know. Would he?
Right now, we have a tragedy. There is a third shooter. We have something entirely different. We have the end of John Dutton.
Oh, do you now?
The only person near the scene was Casey. He may be on our side with cattle, but this is different.
Look at his evil ass smirk again. He actually will throw Casey under the bus. I thought since he was married to Monica that they wouldn't throw Casey under the bus like that. But I guess they will throw him under the bus like that. Oh, is he finally cutting Jimmy down off the horse? Bruh, Jimmy's not going to be able to walk, so y'all better carry him to the bunkhouse. Look, he's going to collapse as soon as he hits the ground. Yep, he collapsed. There's no way he's going to be able to walk for a couple hours or even till the next day. Oh, never mind. He is walking. You just know his ass and legs are numb as fuck. Hey, look, Rip's going to get up there after Jimmy did all the work and the horses is going to love him now. He broke that horse's spirit. Look at him. Look how friendly that horse is now. Go. Yeah. Jimmy did one hell of a job breaking the horse.
Tie him up and no hay until he cools off. Go on.
No hay till he cools off? Why, do the horse get sick or something if you give it to him before he cools off? I don't know much about horses at all.
Well, son of a bitch is broke now.
Yes, he is. He's broke as fuck. And he's gonna make Jimmy clean and bathe the horse. Yep, I was expecting that to happen. He's no longer dizzy. He's coming down off the dizzy spell right now. I expected him to throw up instantly as soon as he stopped spinning.
Take me anywhere but a music festival.
Oh, so she just didn't want to go to the music festival. She doesn't like being around people. That's what the problem is. She's not a very good people person.
Pick something more suited to my personality.
What, like a boxing, underground boxing ring?
Watch some wolves killing elk in the park.
I'll drive.
She's like, yeah, that one fits. Thought we didn't have bull riding in Bozeman. Didn't we just say that last episode that they don't have bull riding here? I could have sworn that's what they said. Because he asked why doesn't Bozeman have bull riding, didn't he? Oh, hell nah. That just hurts looking at it. Oh, that bull just killed that man.
How you kept your boys out of rodeo, I'll never know.
I taught him young, Carl. Only reason to ride a bull, need a nurse.
That's a good, what's it called, plan right there.
Well, that's the difference between raising a son and a daughter. What you do with a daughter is just try to keep her from getting screwed. All you do with a son is try to keep him from screwing himself.
That does seem like the life of being a father.
I need your help to unscrew something.
You need somebody to be unscrewed.
This boy said he saw someone bring Lee to my house.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Yeah, well, he's got to stop telling people that.
That's not what happened.
What happened?
Exactly what happened.
But we don't need people to know that's what happened.
It'll cost me another son if he keeps telling it.
Yeah, we don't need Casey doing what's called 60 to life. What's called
Tell me what he should have seen.
doing the right thing.
Tomorrow, that'll be all he ever saw.
That's one W friend right there. Bro, there's no way. Okay, you got lucky as hell he did right there. Haha, you got swerved. Oh shit, she's running at the wolves. I told you, she's fucking insane. Do you have a gun with you, buddy? Hope he has his gun with him. He didn't bring his rifle, so I'm guessing it's just a pistol. Oh, he about to puke from fear.
Get that cardio up.
He almost puked from fear and running after it. I'm like, you were kind of cheating, Deb, but they were also scared as fuck about you.
It's only the things I love that die rip, never me.
That is super sad. That's literally just a Dutton thing. Everyone you love and everything around you that you love always dies, or it's called gets taken. I'm still pissed off about the last episode where we didn't get to see her reaction to her brother's death. I still don't know if she had a good relationship with Lee or not. Nice, we finally get some bunkhouse scenes. Hell yeah. Jimmy is slumped. He's not moving from that bed.
I'm gonna wait for the water to warm.
You keep saying that and keep knocking.
I don't know. Cold showers are very nice. I love taking cold showers. A cold shower is definitely better than just being dirty.
You smell like a goddamn goat.
Oh shit, they're about to force him to take the shower. This is not gonna go good.
It looks like you're taking that shower now, Jimmy. Going, get the fuck off! Fucking go! Get off! Get the...
Bro, they saw that, what's it called, engrave and instantly stopped.
You can take my shower in the morning, Jimmy. It's plenty hot then. Besides,
oh shit, he has one too.
cold water don't bother me now.
Hell yeah. Jimmy's like, wait, you have one too? I'm guessing these two, they don't have one. That's why they both stopped. I believe you're not allowed to touch somebody or beat them up if they have that on their chest.
Where you been, sweetheart?
On a date.
What are you doing?
He's looking at old pictures of his family.
Decision a father shouldn't have to make.
He's been making a lot of those recently.
Cremated body can't rise.
Oh, he's trying to make a decision.
You have to make today.
Well, it might actually be a decision that he has to make. Either he cremates him or Casey's gonna what's called. It was something your other brother did.
Then the decision's easy. Casey was her favorite, and we promised to protect him.
I've done a piss poor job of that.
They're gonna do it to protect Casey because Casey's their mom's favorite. Oh, that's such a... I can't say that it's sad or not because they're not gonna do it just because it's Casey's their brother or his son, but they're only gonna go do it because of the mom's, and that's her favorite child. I don't know if I'm like taking that information in the wrong way, but that seems like the only reason they're gonna do it is because of the mom. They're not gonna do it because they love Casey themselves. Oh, he had to go to church after that conversation. Oh, I forgot. Wait, is it the preacher or somebody? What's called the other person who Saul arrived to the ranch of Lee? Something like that. Or is it the preacher's son? It was one of the two. I can't remember exactly who it was.
When you were a boy,
That was a long time ago there.
hanging beams right up there.
So he helped build the church?
I think that was the last time you were in here.
He does seem like the type of person who doesn't go to church, so yeah. No peace here because he needs something to disappear.
Any sins you've committed are forgiven, John. You know that. All you have to do is believe it.
That's not why he's here, Father.
I don't regret one sin I've committed.
Oh, well, damn.
It's the one I'm about to commit that worries me.
Well, don't be telling him that.
It should worry you too, Father, because you're going to help me commit it. I'm collecting old debts, Father.
Oh, you got blackmail on the preacher? Like, what kind of shit is this?
The 9th commandment forbids speaking against your neighbor in any manner. It forbids you destroying his reputation.
So he's using what's called the Sunday service to put his message out there. I guess that's a smart way to do it.
Hello, Aaron.
Sometimes it feels like your sermons are meant just for me.
Well, this one was there, buddy. That shit was talking straight to you.
I don't choose the sermon or who it speaks to. My
Yes,
job
you do.
is just to deliver it.
This time you chose, not you didn't chose, but John chose for you to do it, though.
I'm having,
Let's go inside.
Yeah, let's go inside so I can, what's called, manipulate you into not saying it even more. The preacher just manipulated the hell out of him not to say nothing.
Sure wish we had you here. This shit's gonna get salty.
That's why I'm calling. Thinking about jumping back in.
Don't fucking tease me, Casey.
What? He's gonna re-enlist just to get out of here? That's kind of smart.
Pack your shit, sailor.
I never unpacked it.
Is he actually gonna leave to go, what's called, get deployed?
Roger that.
I gotta say, that whole phone call, the way the guy was sounding on the phone didn't sound like... I don't know why it sounded so off to me. She was like eavesdropping like a motherfucker. Why is she eavesdropping on him?
What did I do?
You didn't do nothing. He's trying to erase his demons.
Didn't do anything.
Okay, what did you do?
Well, that's a long story. And he obviously, I guess, has not told her.
Can't provide for a family selling horses.
Maybe you could if you'd actually sell him and not give him away.
That is, you did just give the horse
I got
away.
2 skills and only one of them pays. I'm not gonna have my wife providing for my family.
Don't you dare invent a way to make this my fault.
Ooh.
You had no problem being a broke horse trainer a week ago, and neither did I.
Well, that's before a bunch of people died.
You might be the worst liar I've ever met.
That is true. He's really bad at lying. I do agree with that. Holy shit! What the fuck just blew up? The house just absolutely got obliterated.
What's that?
Meth lab's my guess.
Oh, I thought it looked like it got airstriked or something. I was like, did they just randomly get airstriked in Montana on accident? That makes more sense that it's a meth lab. Yeah, I would be covering your face. I don't think you should be running towards it. Oh, not the poor dog. It's missing his legs. Damn, man. Why are we like hurting all the cute animals in this show? Like, we killed a horse at the last episode. Now we're, it's called killing a dog in this episode. That man is burnt alive. Like, holy shit. Casey, I think you should just let him burn. He's already dead, so. Buddy, I don't think you have any family left. There's no way anybody survived that.
He ain't got one no more.
Yeah, you ain't got shit anymore. Casey, do not do it. No, you don't need another body on your, what's called. You killed somebody last episode. You don't need to kill somebody this episode.
What are you doing?
Stay here.
No.
No, what? Yeah, girl, you don't need to be involved in this.
Okay, fine.
I've seen what people meant about she's a little annoying. Don't shoot him. Like, why don't you just, like, pick up a piece of debris and cut his jugular or something? He'll die instantly then.
Do it.
Why come if you're just gonna turn around? Damn. You should dig that slug out of his head. It's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. Yeah, that would have to be the worst feeling ever.
What do you want to do? I'm not ready to play this hand. Not like this.
So his plan is, what's it called, to throw Casey under a bus, just what's called, take his father down. Bro, it's so fucking evil that he did. This motherfucker is so evil. Oh my god.
Give me your slide. I like him too.
This seems like a very bad idea.
You were there. I put that piece of shit out of his misery.
Okay, we were there, yeah.
You're my witness. I'll put it that way in my report.
So you can just put in your report that you put somebody out of their misery? Wouldn't you be in trouble for murdering somebody?
We are covered in evil, you and me.
Oh, okay. I feel like that's gonna come back to bite him in the ass, is it not? Wait. Is that gun the same gun that he shot the other guy with? And if they traded slides, wouldn't the gun that killed the other guy be on the officer's gun now? That's how he's gonna get away, what's it called? Executing the guy that killed Lee because the slides were switched?
Choose our father.
That would be crazy if what's called
Wouldn't make any difference.
the cop just ruined everything and they can't what's called frame his Casey anymore because of the whole slide thing.
There's no such thing as a good man, Casey. But some of us try real hard to be good.
Stones are ready.
Oh hell no! Are they gonna walk on the stones like this is like some Scooby-Doo ass shit where they walk on the stones? I know I'm saying some Scooby-Doo shit. I'm sure this is what's called is like a Native American thing where they walk across the stones.
When does the ceremony end? When you die, the next one begins.
Or maybe they aren't about to walk across stones like I thought. I thought they were about to do the thing where they walk across the stones as like some kind of ritual. I guess that's not actually what was about to happen. Holy shit, they're actually about to, it's called cremate Lee. Are they gonna do it with the casket? Oh, they're taking him out. Never mind. Imagine that feeling of seeing your son be taken out of his coffin after you just buried him the day before. That would have to be so fucked. Oh, they're destroying the casket too. Like, damn. They're not leaving any traces of any of this. I've never seen a cremator outside. What kind of shit is this? Usually they are in that like dark basement room. So why did they just not throw him in there with the whole casket? Why'd they put him in a black bag before throwing him in there? Like, if you were going to rip the casket up and throw it in there, why didn't you throw the whole thing in there as one?
A horse in an hour. Never had a person in it though.
They're using a horse incinerator?
Ashes in about 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Holy shit. That's super fast. No, you can't be there. There's no way you can smell your own, what's called, son or brother burning. If I was them, I'd be pissed off at Casey right now. That's like that look of like, what the fuck are we doing right now? I can't believe we have to experience this again. We have to go through this. You do anything for family. They're gonna cover up the murder because it's the right thing to do. And they love their, what's called, they love Casey. Oh, don't get in a car crash now because you're looking at a coyote, because that's the last thing we need to you happening. Like, so much shit has been happening for you, to you. Oh my god, now we're killing the coyote. Bro, Casey's going through it. He's just having a bad week. Casey killed that coyote by stopping. If he would have just kept going, the coyote wouldn't have stopped and looked at him. Damn, now the guts are all over the road. Oh my god, is he smoking the embalming fluid? Oh my god. I still don't understand how that works. Oh, ew, yeah, I want to know why he does that too. Please tell me why he does that.
Makes it so I don't feel anything.
Yeah, it's probably because it burns the rest of your what's called brain cells. I feel like smoking embalming fluid is just going to make you feel weird.
If you were willing to forget everything, I wouldn't be here.
You wanna go?
Why throw that in? Oh my god, Rip's going to kick your ass, buddy. Calm the fuck down.
Huh?
Come on. Yeah, come on. Oh, he's down for the count. He's officially dead.
A bug book or a snake book?
Dinosaur book.
I was about to say, he's definitely going to want a dinosaur book after finding those dinosaur bones.
What's the green one do?
It's oxygen.
Go on, pull that one too.
Yeah, pull that.
Come here.
Come on, man, can't we talk about this?
You had your chance.
I will never say a word. I swear to God.
You had your chance, buddy. He just said that.
Why are you so scared?
He doesn't want to die anymore.
Doesn't seem like you want to live either.
Yeah, why the hell are you smoking embalming fluid if you don't want to die? Smoking embalming fluid seems like what's called the closest thing to death you're going to get. Or the fastest way to death you're going to get. Because that shit's definitely going to kill you.
That you're scared of losing. That's all.
That was a great way of putting that.
Pick the fucking tools up.
Yeah, buddy, pick them up, put them in the tray. Oh, he's going to put that shit in the microwave, isn't he? Yeah, there's a microwave back there.
We're going to put it in the microwave.
Who do you think this is gonna fool, man? Everyone's gonna know this is arson.
It don't look like arson to me. It looks like suicide.
I'm like, you are smoking embalming fluid. You're going to have embalming fluid in your system that they can tell you smoked. So they're definitely going to think you're suicidal for smoking embalming fluid. So you're definitely going to get away with it. Wait, no, I don't think you should turn that lighter on, what's called, while Rip's still in the room. You're going to like... Oh my god. Nope, he's just gonna put him to sleep. Won't they be able to tell that he was put to sleep before what's called his death? But they might be able to see the bruising on his neck maybe. Or that punch to the kidney that he took. 10 minutes. You gotta run, Rip. You need to get out of that building fast. You don't know how long it's gonna take before that explosion happens. You need to like run. I figured it would have blew by now. Or we're not going to be able to see the explosion? Like, what kind of shit is that? I wanted to see Rip running from the building and exploding behind him.
If I'm going to lose you, it's going to be because of what I did, not because I lied to you.
Oh, okay. What did you do? Tell her.
Give you this lie, will you stay?
If I stay, you'll learn it.
Well, I guess that's what we meant when we said for better or for worse.
That is true. Just tell her the damn lie, buddy. Daddy! Hey, stop interrupting.
Whatever I do, it's because I love you. I'll say that.
And what he did was for family.
There is nothing you could do I won't forgive you for.
I wouldn't say that. Us as the audience already know what he did. You don't know what he did, but we know what he did.
We need to dig him up tomorrow.
Oh yeah, let's dig him up.
We can start, but that's gonna be a lot of work.
That is gonna be a lot of work. Dude, is there a lot of dinosaur bones around here? Do people steal dinosaur bones a lot? Or why are you just sitting at the door crying? Like I said, she knows what he did. He just hasn't confirmed it, and she can't feel it until he confirms it. He's what's called burying Lee's ashes on top of his wife.
Do this twice. Since I do, I thought I'd bring you some company, sweetheart.
Take care of your son. She died on March 30th, 1997. I'm trying to read the other gravestones, but they're not. None of them are readable. The only word I see that I can read is Dutton on 2 of them. But I have no idea what the first word on neither of them says. Okay, so right away I gotta say that was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. But it was not the episode I was expecting. That episode was way different than I was expecting. I don't really know what I was expecting. This episode focused way more on the Yellowstone than it did the other stuff. Last episode was more like about the reservation and everything, like leading up the story. It didn't show the bad guys. This episode didn't show the bad guys of the people who with the condos. That guy is probably still like salty as fuck after they moved the river. So he really wasn't necessary for this episode. But this episode did feel a little bit different paced. The whole episode was basically based around saving Casey. It was like basically Casey fucked up by executing him. I don't think any of them would have did anything different to what Casey did, but it was just very unfortunate that 2 people saw Casey do what he did, and you couldn't really change the medical examiner report, so that really fucked up over things too. But they sent Rip there, and Rip killed the guy. Like the whole smoking embalming fluid thing is just the craziest, weirdest thing that's ever happened on a TV show. I swear, I've never heard that ever mentioned anywhere else before. Like I said, I wasn't sure how he's doing, but he was dipping like the joints in what's called the embalming fluid and then smoking it, so that made a little bit more sense. Then I thought he was like, I don't know, putting in the bong or something and smoking it that way, but no, he was dipping like the paper into the what's called embalming fluid, which made a lot more sense. But how the hell is that motherfucker alive? I feel like that would do like unrepairable brain damage, and that motherfucker would just be like slow as fuck for the rest of his life. And it seemed like he was slow as fuck for the rest of his life. I'm like, he was in there letting Rip boss him around at the end, telling him what to do and how to do it. He was like, here, I'm gonna help you what's called commit suicide by what's called murdering you at the same time. But yeah, I was kind of sucking. I really wanted to see what's called Rip running from the building, what's called as it exploded. But no, they didn't actually show the explosion. Maybe they'll show it in the next episode. If I was to guess, next episode, they're going to show the aftermath of what's called happened with Rip. And they're going to be probably pissed off that that's how it was called, John what's called dealt the situation by killing him. But by also burning down the medical examiner's building. Like, they have to rebuild the building now. Like, you could have done that a little bit quieter where you didn't have to, what's called, they don't have to rebuild the whole building. But yeah, they did definitely take care of that. I don't know if Casey is cleared or not. I did say during the episode, them changing the slides after what's called Casey put that guy out of what's called misery, which is also crazy. Like, I don't understand how the what's called cop saying, you saw me do it. Like, wouldn't that cop get in trouble for putting that guy out of his misery or something? But I also think there was the easy way for Casey to do it. Like, he could have handed the guy like a sharp tool and he's like, here, stab yourself in the neck, then you're dead. Or Casey could have stabbed him in the neck. There's easier ways he could have did that, but then Casey's shooting him. But I guess that was the easiest way to do it and the most humane way to do it. I think them switching the slide is going to come back to backfire them, because if they switch slides, technically the cop's gun is the one who shot what's called who shot the brother-in-law that executed Lee. I could be wrong. I don't know if Casey's stupid enough to keep the same gun on him, but he might be. I'm not actually 100% sure, but like maybe if they go to what's called frame Casey and they run the ballistic ports and they're like, oh shit, you switched slides? Are you fucking stupid? And it comes back as the slide that's called the cop's using. It's called the whole case gets thrown out and they can't really do it anymore and they get in trouble if it's called trying to frame Casey. But I don't know how that's going to work, but I think that I got a feeling that's somehow going to play into Casey getting what's called out of the charges of what's called killing Lee's killer. I keep calling him the brother-in-law because I don't know his name. But yeah, there was really no reason to learn his name because at first he was an asshole and I don't know if they ever mentioned his name, but also he ends up dying, so who the fuck cares what his name was. He was an asshole. He got what he deserved. But also the next part, I feel so bad for John because he had to cremate his son. I also had to what's called dig his son's body up and see it again after everything. Sitting there watching them take the casket apart, throwing him in the what's called horse incinerator. Just imagine them having to smell Lee's body burning. That, you know, has to be like even more fucked up than everything else that's going on. Like, you just imagine like you're smelling your loved one burned alive. What's called an incinerator. It has to be so bad. Oh, it's so depressing though. Also, the scene that happened before that with Beth, she was like, "You have to do it." Casey was her favorite. I'm like, so you guys weren't going to do it anyway just because you guys love Casey yourselves? The only reason you're going to do it is because the mom loved Casey the most? Like, do you guys not love Casey enough to what's called do it for him? I said during the reaction that rubbed me a little bit the wrong way. I'm like, I don't know, I could just be taking it the wrong way and they would have did it either way. But I thought Beth and Casey had a better relationship than that. She'd be like, yeah, it's my brother. I'm what's called, we're going to save him no matter what. Even though it's called it like, even if it's called, they believe in the whole afterlife thing and it was called affects Lee's afterlife, that they would still save Casey no matter what. Like I said, I could be taking it the whole wrong way. It could be, it's called, other people share my opinion. I feel bad for them having to burn Lee's body and hopefully Casey, what's called, gets away with it. But I still think it's not going to be that easy because Rainwater's not going to let that go. Also, as a little side note here, I love that they found a dinosaur bones. I think that's a cool, what's called father-son bonding thing they have, what's called going on, where they can sit there and like dig the bones out themselves and what's called rebuild the dinosaur. I don't know how big the dinosaur is going to be. I don't know if they have all the pieces for the dinosaur. I don't even know if they have the gear to be able to take the dinosaur bones out without breaking them, but it'd be cool to see throughout the season how it's called, they what's called built the dinosaur. But I think the final thing I want to talk about is about Rip. A lot of stuff happened for Rip this episode and it was like a big character development. This is basically a Rip episode. Yes, there was a bunch of stuff going on with John and like all the family drama, but Rip was shown a lot in this. Like, he went on a date with Beth. We found out that what's called Beth did want to go on a date. She just didn't want to go on the date that Rip wanted to go on. She wanted to go like do something more attuned to her personality. Like, she's like wanted to go out there and watch the wolves eat something dead. And then she wanted to go out there and run after the wolves. She's so insane. It's like absolutely crazy. Rip was about to puke his guts out for what's called having to run after her and also being scared to death that she was about to get herself killed. Because it's imagine like John loses her too and it's like Rip was there when it's called rescue her and he just has to like deal with that. Like, bruh, he was so much probably shit going through his mind at that moment. Like, he's like, I can't let her get killed, but also like she's absolutely insane. He loves torturing Jimmy. I don't know if it's just like he loves torturing the new what's called rookie cowboys or however the word or whatever they're called before they become cowboys, like the in training. I think they called him the low man. So yeah, I think he just loves what's called torturing the low man. They both, he what's called when John pointed out saying, oh, Jimmy can do it. He like, yeah, what's called walked over there. I loved how they duct taped into it, but that horse's spirit didn't end up getting broken. But what's called Jimmy's legs and shit was probably numb as fuck. But yeah, I think I talked about everything that I wanted to talk about in this episode. I don't think I missed anything. But with that being said, if you're interested in watching the full uncut and edited version of this reaction, it will be available on my Patreon page as always. If not, the edited version is always available here on my YouTube. But with all that being said, I hope you all had a fantastic day, and I'll catch y'all in the next reaction video.